Hi, good morning and welcome to Storytime Craft with me, Yvonne. I'm the school principal for Premium Montessori and Aalto Academy based in Aalto. Now, every Friday evening at 8 p.m, I tell a story on Facebook Live. And last week, I told the story of Tiddalik, an Aboriginal tale from Australia. So this is the craft that I've produced for it. I hope you're excited. Let's see it. Now, Australian Aboriginal crafts has a lot of folk artsy, very primitive and very nature-inspired crafts, and I love it so much. That's why I chose these myths from around the world. And I was looking forward, I was very excited to do this story of Tiddalik. So in conjunction with this story, I developed so far 3 ideas which I completed actually last Saturday. But I mulled upon it and I'm going to continue to expand on the theme. So this is the first one. I hope you're excited. And are you ready? Close your eyes. Are you ready? Open! Ta-da! Now, this is a weaving activity that I've done. I will show you how to do this. This is a little bit more complicated because it's quite tiny, the stripes. But you can make a bigger one, which I then did subsequently the second video, a tutorial, which is like this. How do you like this? I like this quite a bit. So this is the smaller. The older the child, the more nimble and finer the child's coordination is, the smaller your strips of paper can be. But if your child is very young, say like 3 or 4, maybe you start with something like this, which is about a 1-inch piece. And these ones are about 1 centimeter. And I love it. I think it's very pretty. This will encourage children to develop color combinations. You can learn to experiment with colors. And obviously also with your fingers, they can learn to weave and to practice their fine motor skills. That's the first one. Then of course, since this is the story of Tiddalik, we will have to draw the main character. Ta-da-da! So I developed also a froggy. It's a frog, Tiddalik. I think it's quite cute. He was smiling in mine. And I gave it a pattern that's made in the center. This is a print that's just easily made with Q-tips or cotton buds. So this is a very nice one as well. And this is where I stopped last Saturday morning, and I was not too sure if I wanted to do the whole entire frog or that I would stop where I did. But obviously it's Thursday, so we know that I stopped at there, and I think that it is enough just as a practice and also for the frog to be really stand out, and we can see Tiddalik for sure. So today I'm going to continue but indoors, and I'm going to continue a little bit more with the exploration based on this pattern. This is found actually in a lot of the Aboriginal art, and I like it very much. So we're going to experiment some flexible this week because I would like to see your interpretation of this story. It's going to be very varied. You can make it as complex as you want to. You can add the elements in and you interpret it yourself. And the reason why I chose to do is this way is because I know that a lot of parents are accompanying their children for this craft, and maybe you would like to do one for yourself too. So while your child does a much easier and simpler one such as this, an adult or a teenager can make it a little bit more complicated by introducing finer work, more details and more intricate work into in the piece of craft. Please take a photo of your completed work, share it with me, hashtag YvonneChiMA or one of the schools if you are from the school. I hope to see your craft. I hope to see you this Friday evening for story time with me once again. At what time? 8 p.m. So I see you soon. I'm going inside to make the craft. Bye!
Weaving, the perfect practice to develop fine motor skills and hand-eye coordination. You will need assorted color papers, scissors, glue, ruler and pencil. To create a beautiful weaving project, color selection is crucial, so select complementary and contrasting colors. Begin by folding the base paper into half, outline an inch frame. Find the center of the paper and indicate. Decide on a suitable size for your weave. I recommend a thick weave approximately 1 inch for young preschoolers. The next section of tutorial demonstrates a weave suitable for them. Primary age children may use a thinner weave of approximately 1 cm, like in this section of tutorial, and adults, for challenge, create varying weaves. With the measurement decided, draw an odd number of strips on the paper. The line should run from the frame to the center of the folded paper like in this tutorial, then proceed to cut the lines. Next is the weaving process. The simplest formula is 1 up, 1 down. Using your first strip of colored paper, start weaving 1 up, 1 down, and then 1 up and 1 down again. Repeat till the end of the paper, secure with glue. The second color. Now, this is important. Do the opposite this time. Begin your weave with 1 down, and then 1 up, and repeat 1 down, up, till the end. This is the important part. Check to see that the weave is correct. Secure with glue if it is. Repeat step 1 and 2 until the end of the paper. Keep the entire weave as neat as you can. I like how my weaving pattern turned out. It is lively and colorful. I hope that you like yours too. Advanced weavers may proceed to more complex formulas such as 1 up, 2 down. Experiment with the weaving process and with the choice of colors. Enjoy! And here is the tutorial for the younger children. Select really thick weaves and odd number of stripes. Tiddalik the frog. You will need marker pen in black, drawing paper, cotton buds, scissors, pencil and paint. This is a simple drawing practice and beginner aboriginal dot exercise. Draw your frog. I made my Tiddalik a happy and smiley frog because he woke up from a sweet long slumber. Once done, outline with a black marker pen. Using a cotton bud, begin to experiment and learn to dot Tiddalik's stomach in a round pattern. Your Tiddalik the frog is now ready. You will need marker pen, drawing paper, cotton buds, scissors, pencil, glass and paint. To begin, you will need to gently map out the geometric shapes onto the paper. You may refer to my earlier tutorial on modern folk art for some ideas for shapes, lines and dots. Once your design is set, you may begin to dot the lines. Take one cotton bud, dip into paint and begin to dot the lines. Again, for color cohesion, do take each color and spread it across the drawing paper, once in larger scale and then perhaps once or twice in smaller scale. For example, I began with green, tiny lines consisting of 5 dots, then a full circle and several triangles. Repeat with other colors and slowly build up the entire drawing paper. Do take a step back to look at your drawing paper. Leave some gaps of white in between. This gives a sense of balance once the painting is complete. Continue this process until you are satisfied with the outcome. Yay! You have successfully completed 3 elements for the story of Tiddalik the Thirsty Frog. Remember, use these 3 elements to create a new interpretation of art. Your art! You may place Tiddalik the Frog on a drawing paper, filled with Aboriginal dots as a background, or combine weaving and dot elements to create a new piece of art. The variations are endless, so enjoy this process. Have lots of fun creating new and exciting art pieces in the coming weeks. Share your masterpiece on Facebook or Instagram. Remember to add the hashtag or tag me @VonChi MA and Storytime. If you like this tutorial, please give my channel a like. See you next Friday, 8 PM for the magical story time. Goodbye.